It's 280.
All right, so what I'll get you to do is to stand in front of one of these chairs here, Joey. So they're about just a bit lower than knee height, but I want you to face me, not face the chairs. And I want your leg to touch the chair. No. Like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, what's that gonna work?
All right, now I want your feet as wide as your shoulders. You got wider shoulders than that. All right, now I want you to sit down. Now stand up. Don't use your hands. The reason you couldn't do it was that there was dirt there. All right, wider feet. All right, look up. Don't look at where you're going because there's a seat there. You don't need to look at it.
Do I need to be touching the whole time?
Yeah. So Joe just asked if his legs has to touch the seat. For now, it's a yes. All right, but look up, look out, look. See, there's the lights of the trees. You want to look for a bird in the trees there. All right, now what I want you to do is, as you're going down, I want you to count out loud. 4, 3, 2, 1. On 1, you're touching the seat, and then you're coming up hard. Like you'll come up in like half a second, but it takes you 4. Ready? Sit. Start counting from 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, that was really 2. All right, let's see if we can get it to touch.
What do you mean? What did I do wrong?
You really only counted to 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A little bit. You still sped it up a little bit towards the end there. So it was good at the start. The 4 and the 3 was good. The 2 was starting to speed up. The 1 was very fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Better.
My hips.
Yes, exactly. All right, so that's what you're going to do on your strength days after you've done your run through, like your speed runs.
Yeah.
But you're going to do this as well before you're running A's, skips.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and let's go over to that fence and let's go to this higher fence. There's a higher fence over here. And I want to see, like, this is a bit flatter than what we were over there. It's a little bit higher, but show us what we were doing earlier. Let's see if you can replicate. Let's see if you can do that on this higher, on flatter ground. Maybe your legs won't shake, but I want your legs to be a lot wider than what they were. Even wider. There you go. So what do we got to do? We got to get our nipples on the bar. Are they touching? So bend your knees until they touch. There we go. And now come backwards with straight arms, keeping your feet a little bit higher on their heels. There you go. So we don't want the heels to move at all during any of this. All right, get your head right down under that bar, keeping your arms straight, keeping the heels high. All right, a little bit lower. You reckon you can get your head under that bar?
not with my arms straight.
Oh, see how your feet are starting to bend there? Come backwards. All right, now but stay down and come up on your toes, really high on your toes. Get yourself right down in the upper body. Right down. See, all right, now see how the legs are shaking. All right, so we don't need to do anything more here. All this is purely the exercise, is to get that shaking, and we're going to hold that shaking for 10 seconds on strength days. A 10-second shake. All right. So what we're going to do before you do them, so you're going to do them before you do your strength high knees.
Okay.
Your A drills. The seat one here.
So the seat one, then that one, or that one, then
We're going to do one set today because today's not your strength day.
Yeah.
But we're just going to do one set of what it feels like, and you're going to do 3 sets of them on your strength days. So set yourself up into position, and I'll let you know when you're finished. All right, so put your hands together. It just sort of helps stabilizes your body. I want you to only look at the light at the top. The 100% of the time, you're never looking at anything else other than that light at the top.
4,
So that's
3,
it.
2, 1.
Good. And breathe in on the way down. So as you're counting, you're sucking air in. You just count them in your head now.
How many am I doing?
I don't know. I'm not counting. I'm just waiting for you to fatigue. And I want you to pause less at the top. I don't want you to pause at the top at all. So far, you're pausing about 4 seconds at the top.
Wait, like just before, between one and two.
Like right now, you've paused 10 seconds at the top.
Yeah.
And in fact, I want you to pause that little that your legs don't actually straighten at the very, very top. Just before they're about to lock out at the knees, you start going back down again. A good 4 seconds down, and you explode on the way up, but not quite at the very top.
I think I'm fatigued.
Oh, keep going then.
You said.
Right, 10 more.
What?
Could do 11 if you want.
He not even touching this thing anymore. Surely that's close.
What was that?
Oh. I haven't been counting, I've just been doing.
Yeah.
Thinking
Other legs sore?
Yeah.
In what way?
Just here.
Like you've been running?
Like I've been doing the skipping.
Right. And then you're going to walk over to the thing here and do some leg shakes for 10 seconds while your legs are feeling funky.
Yeah, they feel like. I mean, I walk and skip it anyway. But...
That's just normal, right?
Yeah, but it's like more than
normal.
we've done.
All right, so what do? We set ourselves up, feet wide. Keep our heels super duper high. Nipples are on the bar. All right, then keep your heels wide and high, and come push yourself back. Get your head right underneath that bar. Yeah, lower. That's it. Get that shake happening. Good 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that feels nice, doesn't it? And then you would do that 3 times as well. So three sets of the other one, 3 sets of this one. So you should be looking at probably working up to maybe like 100 of the squats and working up to about a minute of these holds. 3 sets of, not 100 total.
Holidays will be
3
good.
sets of 100. So it's only body weight, so it's all right. It's not like you got 100 kilos on your shoulders.
Fat, though. Getting fat.
So you got to do the squats. You got to do these. By the time you're doing 100, 3 sets of 100, these should progress up. Here, I'll show you what they should progress up to.
Progress up to not shaking.
Progress up to not shaking. Nice and wide. But I'm using my arms as resistance. I'm trying to make sure my heels aren't dropping like that. Stay right up high. It almost feels like a shoulder exercise because you're putting that much load through your shoulders.
Oh, well, what am I doing for the speed days now?
Same.
400.
Actually, no, you're doing 280s. No, instead of 280s, you're doing 200s because your 280s are too slow.
Am I doing 5 of them?
No, 4.
4 200s.
4 200s.
Oh,
But not running them like a pussy anymore.
well,
Man up.
Well, I can't run them hard when my legs are like going everywhere.